Hey guys, welcome back to another crypto video. Today I have some huge news for you guys on Ripple and XRP, Facebook coin, and some other cool stuff. So make sure you guys watch this whole video, but also we're going to give away $100 worth of XRP if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours. And all you have to do to enter is comment something down below, hit that notification bell on, and make sure you have something posted in the Discord as well, because there's going to be a Discord winner. And if you're wondering about our previous giveaway on the retirement video, that winner has already been picked, but the person has yet to reply. So I want to make sure that the person replies first before I announce him. But if the person does not reply, we're going to redraw another winner. So again, you guys will see about what's going on in our next video then. So make sure you guys, again, as I said, press the like button right now, comment something down below here in the Discord, and have the notification bell on. There's going to be 4 more winners, so make sure you guys do that right now. I made a video 7 months ago about Ripple, XRP, why the turtle wins the race slowly but steady to the top. And I'm still very much with the opinion that I expressed in this video. What I said here was that there's going to be a very long period of time, or at least a period of time, where XRP is going to be very much pushed down. They're going to have a hard time keeping up, and it's going to look like the coin is kind of dying out. Too much FUD, too much negativity, and it's exactly what I predicted, right? So the last couple of months have not been as well as I would have liked for XRP. Even though this was just after the XRP launch, it was not a very positive time for XRP. There was lots of hatred, lots of debates, and even now, just a couple of weeks ago with the escrow release dates, just a lot of people having doubts with their investment decisions. And as I told you guys, I keep all of these videos exactly 100% true, exactly my personal opinion, not financial advice, but my personal own opinion, as I do not have any benefit from you buying or selling the coin. I could not care less if you buy or sell. I'm just telling you guys what I think and what I want to tell you guys about. But what I was telling you guys here is that it is just a period of downtime, all right? There's going to be a longer period of time where people might seem like they hate the coin and might tell you to stay away from it or hate it or say banker's coin and FUD it like crazy. But at one point, all that hatred and actually fear that they have is going to turn towards love. And man, have I been seeing that the last couple of days. So what I kind of tried to describe was that a lot of these people are just fearsome. I don't know if that's a real word, but they're fearing this new technology type of thing with Ripple and XRP, and they're kind of afraid of it coming in and being too good. Another thing that people are scared of is not having enough, so they want to FUD it so they can get more. That's one other thing you're gonna see. And another thing is they're just like, yeah, that banker coin that you're holding, it's just a banker coin. It's shit. It's centralized pieces of crap. Because they don't want you to succeed, possibly. I don't know what their real reasons are for that. But now, finally, after 7 months of really living in this, little bit of negative world, we're finally really moving out. And I'm seeing those paces like never before. I'm seeing those enthusiastic spikes just pop up everywhere. Every article that I read, every Twitter post I see, enthusiasm is just over the roof, over the top. As an example here, Crypto BitLord. I never really looked at his tweets or whatever, ever. But now I notice just, if you look at his face, you can see something really crazy. So, never thought I had the balls to do it. XRP for life, Molly Gang 100. Wow. Alright, I never noticed that on the first hand he has a Molly tattoo just there. I think that's the new one that he's talking about. But damn, he has an XRP tattoo on his face. I mean that's some enthusiasm right there. And then somebody commented this thing, wearing XRP socks in public from time to time. I thought I was crazy. I went totally like that hit me on the spot exactly. Like that was too funny. But damn, that's dedication to have an XRP tattoo on your face. He might have had this for a very long time. I don't know what the new tattoo is. Probably Molly since it's red. But still, I only now noticed that he had an XRP tattoo on his face, and I was just like, gotta show that in the video just to show you guys that that's out there. But what's really gotten me to make this video and really got me to switch over from perspectives was this article right here. Or this tweet right here. Facebook's global coin is taking hate away from XRP. Haters will hate everything that's not in their bags. And yes, guys, you're seeing this right. Facebook's global coin. And you're like, what? Facebook's global coin? What you talking about, man? Facebook plans to launch global coin cryptocurrency in 2020. Mark Zuckerberg met Governor of Bank of England last month to discuss decision. Wow! So Facebook is planning to launch its own cryptocurrency in early 2020, allowing users to make digital payments in a dozen countries. And this currency, dubbed Global Coin, would enable Facebook's 2.4 billion monthly users to change dollars and other international currencies into its digital coins. These coins could then be used to buy things on the internet and in shops and other outlets, or even to transfer money without needing a bank account. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and chief executive of Facebook, as we all know, last month met the governor of Bank of England, Mark Carney, to discuss the plans, according to the BBC. And I was just completely amazed by this, guys. I did not ever expect them to really pull through, for them to really get this going. I never expected that. Like, wow. I did not know. All right, I did not know. But let's quickly read this other part so you guys know everything. Actually, we can read up to here. I think that's actually important as well. Zuckerberg has also discussed the proposal known as Project Libra with U.S. Treasury officials, and it is in talks with the monetary transfer firms, including Western Union, to develop cheap, safe ways for people to send and receive money. All right? So you're seeing this part. We know about Western Union and about Ripple, right? So you see this part? Keep it in the back of your head, all right? A report last year said Facebook is working on a cryptocurrency that will let users transfer money using WhatsApp. It's encrypted mobile messaging app. Well, encrypted to a certain extent. Don't ever trust these online things, guys. Please, also, if you're an avid Facebook user, please watch out with what you send to each other. All right, please watch out with what you post online. Anything said there is just more information for Facebook to sell. Please get that in the back of your head. If you can step away from it a little bit, from sharing your personal information, please do so. Also, always watch out with posting your ID on websites. There were a lot of ICOs back in the day that wanted you to verify yourself with your ID. I've never done that, all right? I've never in my life done that. Reason being is that I don't trust any of them, all right? I don't want my information to be online just like that, and you should watch out with it too, all right? And Facebook here, cryptocurrency and Facebook, they don't fall into the same category. Facebook is the biggest behemoth in selling, at least that we know of, biggest behemoth in selling information out there, right? They're crazy with what they do, but also crazy good. Have you ever heard about Facebook Pixel? If you have not, look it up, guys. They're more out there than you think. Facebook likes to get your information. Even with cryptocurrency here, a lot of people don't like what they're doing. And a lot of people think that even though WhatsApp is quote-unquote encrypted, they'll still get your shit if they want to. That's the number one. Another thing is that even if this cryptocurrency is going to come, it's not going to be private whatsoever, right? Keep that in the back of your head. Payments is one of the areas where we have an opportunity to make it a lot easier, Zuckerberg told one of the company's developers conference last month. I believe it should be as easy as to send money to someone as it is to send a photo. And this is where I kind of turned my enthusiasm towards Facebook Coin, which I had in the beginning, towards not hatred, but kind of like, meh, what are they doing? What are they thinking? I'm like, what? This is exactly something that Brad Garlinghouse is saying all the time. He's saying that he wants to make sending payments as easy as sending information or sending an email, things like that. Right? That's at least one of the things I see as a Ripple or XRP philosophy. And I just see him using Western Union here and literally quoting what we're seeing with the XRP enthusiasm as it's his own. Right? And I get the movement, I get the idea, but he's vouching too much for kind of what XRP is doing, and I think that's a very good thing. Right? I think what he's trying to say here is really that something XRP-like or Ripple-like as well, if you're seeing the top here, right? It's really what it's looking like. He's just trying to become another Ripple. And what Ripple always says is that, even if we don't become the number one thing, then there's going to be a company that's got to, mimic us a little bit and maybe do it better at one point. But that's really what they still would want for the whole world. And I think that's a very good thing. Is Facebook going to take over Ripple? Hell no. Are they going to try? Hell yes, all right? They're going to try to do as much as Ripple does and do it better. They're going to try their best. And Facebook is a behemoth in marketing and everything. But I don't think they're gonna get far. Not many people are gonna support the Facebook cryptocurrency. Maybe some of the bigger players, but a lot of the community members of every cryptocurrency are not gonna be liking this too much. And we're definitely seeing that as well in all the feedback from these articles. So I don't have anything open anymore. I accidentally just closed it, I'm assuming. But there were tons of articles just bashing this in. All right, just type in Facebook Coin and you'll find a few articles that are just bashing this stuff by being completely negative. And that's exactly what this tweet was referring to here. Facebook's global coin is taking hate away from XRP. Haters will hate everything that's not in their bags. So many people are angry with Facebook's global coin. It was insane. The FUD around that coin is just being crazy. But what the positive thing from that is that all the hatred towards XRP that I've been seeing daily in my comment section right now, I've not been seeing. All right, I don't see anything. The last 2 videos I made, like, how many hatred posts? Maybe 1 out of 2 out of, hundreds of comments. It's been insane. And I'm completely bamboozled. As well on Twitter, I've been looking at the XRP tweets everywhere. Just type in XRP and I just look through, see what new people are talking about. Nobody's hating, and I'm completely amazed. Everything was centered around global coin right now, which is very, very positive for us as XRP enthusiasts. Another few cool things I really need to show you guys is this right here. Ripple XRP price at risk of more losses below 30 cents. This is FUD to its clearest sense, all right? Their title is not exactly what anybody would need to have. Like, Ripple XRP price at risk of more losses below 36 cents. But really what they're going for is, if we fall below 36 cents, we're going to most likely test even lower, which could definitely be true. I mean, that's obvious. But the title here made me kind of afraid. It made me kind of scared. And I think that's a little bit of a misstep from him. His idea is just that if we fall below, we're going to fall lower. But don't fall for these types of titles. A lot of them are just placed explicitly or specifically to make you scared to press and read through it, even though it's not that important. We're not even close to 36 cents right now. We're at 39 cents. So there's nothing to worry about. Ripple price declined recently below the 38.40 and 37.50 support levels against the USD. Price tested 36.10 support and is currently correcting higher towards 38.40. There's a key bearish trend line forming with resistance near 38.40 level on the hourly chart of XRP to USD, and the pair could resume its decline if it continues to struggle near 38.40 and 38.75. But it's not, right? It's not struggling there whatsoever. We just broke above it like it is nothing, like there's no tomorrow. We're just going to keep continuing on these gains. But now the real cool thing about why I think that right now we're in a prime spot, right? A prime spot for XRP is this right here. Breaking news, XRP payments on the XRP charts is the highest it has been since the bull run in 2017. Got a ton of likes, got a ton of enthusiasm. A lot of people talking about this right now, but it's breaking news, guys. And I went to look it up for myself because I did not completely, could have been altered. Could have been something done to it, but no, there is nothing altered to this. Look at this, guys. It is the highest it has been since, wow, I didn't even know this. It is above what it was in 2017. Is the highest point since 2017. Since, look at this. Highest point here is 94,000. Right now the payments are at 104,000. Wow, I'm amazed. This is insane. These numbers are crazy, guys. That is completely crazy to have. May 22nd, 2019, we hit a crazy high top, almost what we got in 2018. I guess we're coming close here. Or wait, highest point in 2017 was 127,000. But one of the highest points of where BTC was at the top was like 94. So yeah, we're at one of the prime spots of December 2017 here, and that's insane. We're not quite cutting it close to 2018, but 2017 we're coming hella close, guys. What is the highest point now? Let's quickly check again. 127,000. Damn, we're getting there. It's gonna be insane, guys. And look at this. It's clearly just correcting higher. It's going higher and higher tops. It's exactly what I like to see. So a lot of these articles have popped out the last couple of days here. Ripple payments near all-time highs of December 2017. A live XRP chart provided by Ripple shows the XRP payments that have been on a rise and are nearing to reach highs only seen during the bull run in 2017. This was also noted by Cryptopolis, a quantitative analyst at Strong Market. So that's what this guy is. His observation was then confirmed by another Twitter user, Galgatron, who has also seen the spike. So Galgatron, of course, one of the most credible sources for XRP things. Massive spike in micropayments. No idea what it is about, but it could very well be just one actor. So don't lose your mind. Remain size payments volume still high. Big weekend, drop suggesting at least some utility. If the weekend is similar, really encouraging. So what we're going to be doing right now is going to be looking over this weekend to see how these payments are coming along. And if we see one more spike, right, in this weekend, or we see that this 50,000 that it is right now is gonna, be a low and then pop back up again. Wow, it's gonna be a crazy day, guys. Then it's going to be insane. Then there's a lot of really, really strong evidence that the good times are closer than we might have thought. Last video was again about the golden cross, which is popping up, and I'm still so convinced that that's a major deal maker here in our space, but this is also kind of insane. I'm also, again, quite excited about this whole situation because this stuff is really what makes it for XRP. The smaller things are as well what can really make a community as well. These things are what make people excited, makes people hold on through it, makes people, lose their mind sometimes even, and that's sometimes what I really enjoy to see in the XRP community as well. Growth of XRP payments in 2018-19. A closer look at that XRP chart referenced indicates that XRP payments were at a high of 104,000 as of May 22nd, which is slightly below the 118,000 in December 17th, or December of 2017. Since the high in 2017, XRP payments have been declining throughout 2018. We definitely see that. 2018 was not too good for the payments, only to pick up momentum on September and then reverse backwards, where they stood at 50,000, and then January 2019 was also not that good of a time. So here September, they picked back up the pace to hit 50,000, and then 2019 was popping up a little bit, but not too good yet. In 2019, they hit their lowest on March at 16,000. However, since May, we've just been doing very good. So some possible catalysts are the increase in the number of XRP payments throughout 2018 and 19 has been influenced by activities around the XRP ecosystem. And as we know, there's a lot of things that help for the XRP ecosystem. We got the escrow from Ripple that puts a lot of XRP into the XRP ecosystem. A lot of funds go to XRP ecosystem, and we don't really know on the inside what they exactly do. But another thing which is really important is that during last year's rise in XRP payments, Ripple's Spring was still hot in the market. Spring was launched by Ripple in May 2018 with the main aim of investing in startups creating products and services for the XRP ecosystem. They're going for the small to medium enterprises, funding them with XRP and making sure that they can get their stuff done for the XRP ecosystem, which is, again, to my opinion, one of the best use cases out there for XRP. Other activities have a hand in the rise of XRP payments include, but not limited to, the XRP army calling the integration of XRP micropayments onto Skype, because Skype on Twitter actually also said that they're exploring, they're seeing. Somebody said to Skype, "Dear Skype, the age of micropayments has come and we need your support. The era of Internet of Value is knocking at the door. My idea is to implement micropayments onto Skype. Allow us to buy Skype credits with the XRP tip bot. Allow us to send micropayments on Skype chat as well." And although Skype acknowledged receipt with an open letter, and I'm getting phone called, my bad, 1 second. Acknowledge the receipt of an open letter, it is yet to make a public statement on whether the requested functionalities will have or will be added. Nevertheless, the XRP community has continued to pile pressure on the XRP through voting. And there's a lot of things going on Twitter with Skype, but there's not too much security out there yet. XRP becomes a base currency on Binance was already some very cool stuff a while ago. Towards the end of 2018, of course, Binance added XRP as a base currency. The leading virtual cryptocurrency exchange added XRP as a base currency. This was a significant move as well in that time. And Ethan Beard, Senior Vice President of Spring, noted, XRP's use cases span above and beyond, which actually also has a lot to do with my video right here, that the turtle will win the race. Even though they're slow with getting things done to a certain extent, by being building up everything, since at that time, October, XRP was just new, and as I said at that point, it's going to look very slow with how XRP is building, right? All these partnerships and bigger companies are going to look like it's going nowhere, possibly to you. But know that you're doing it for the greater good, and it's just taking some time. Above and beyond any specific financial application, for instance, XRP can be applied by financial institutions as a revenue stream. It can also be used as a payment processor due to its low transaction fees, fast processing times, and providing payment tracking capabilities. That's actually a cool thing which we don't often stand by. Providing payment tracking capabilities, which is another reason why it is so much better than, or at least why Ripple is doing a lot better than, as an example, Swift. The tracking and the transparency is just way better. So yeah, a lot of this more concluded about the same thing. XRP payments reach highest high since 2017. What does it mean for the price of XRP and the future of the Ripple? All right, even though I was just so ecstatic and enthusiastic about this, since it is so good to see that we're catching up again to 2017, price-wise, I'm really stating to you guys that you need to wait and see, right? This influx in payments does not necessarily mean that the price is going to go higher whatsoever, right? There's no one-to-one or even one-to-whatever correlation between this increase in price, in payments, and the price increase. We're going to have to wait for over the weekend and maybe even possibly next week to see how this rebound to 50K right now is really coming along, right? If we correct even higher than 102,000 or 104,000, wow, we're going to have a very positive time. Even in terms of price, it could be very bullish. If we're going to go below, though, there might not be too much happening in this space. It might just be like it didn't even happen. It might just be a one-time thing. Could have been just done by one player, which is what they're stating here as well. This article here, though, nothing really new. And the rest goes for the other articles. Ripple XRP to boom again like in 2017. It's definitely going to be coming, guys, but we don't just know when, right? 2017 boom, 2 all-time high is going to be coming. We just don't know when, but it's going to be insane. It's going to be huge. And we are all part of this movement, and I'm very, very excited about it all the time. But guys, thank you all for watching this video. One other cool thing I wanted to add was XRP for the win. Luxury watchmaker explores Ripple's coin. I actually found it kind of interesting that they mentioned Ripple's coin. That's an interesting way to call it, to say the least. But we already actually talked about this before, I think, right? Or what's the new thing? XRP stored on crypto watch. Okay. Smart Ethereum notes that Ripple's use case are not only limited to the financial sector. They write that Frank Muller, who is a pioneer luxury watchmaker, has announced that it would soon use XRP and Ethereum and more cryptos in its crypto watches. I think we already covered this once, but if it's from Crypteria or Smart Ethereum, you got to take it with a grain of salt, as they sometimes write really bullshit articles. Supporting crypto adoption, the cold storage is exceptionally secure, and this means that users will not have to be, this part here. XRP stored on a crypto watch. The very first model of the watch is called Encrypto, and it's Bitcoin enabled. The online publication mentioned above writes that today's Gazette noted that the watch is only embedded with a 2-deep cold storage sets with unique public addresses. Okay, so it's like a watch hardware wallet. That's actually really cool. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Really positive, though, about that as well. Cool to see, cool to see. I'm not going to be using that or anything, because what if your watch gets stolen or broken? What happens then? Yeah. But the idea is definitely cool. Guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, but make sure you press the like button on this video right now. And yeah, make sure you do all the things I said in the beginning of the video. And check out my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter right now, TheDustTBC. Make sure you go ahead and follow me right there. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your day. And